Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your general reading for February 2018. I have already uploaded love and romance videos. If you haven't seen it yet, I've got the link down below. And just so you know, I am offering $14 readings for love and romance for the month of February in honor of Valentine's Day. So if you're interested, just send me an email and I'll send you all the information to get that set up. So I think there's several different messages going on here because this is a video for a lot of different people. There's a lot of different kinds of people making an appearance in here. And if we look at these oracle cards, I've got one, that's the door to romance. So for some of you, there's romance involved. For others of you, it says pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. So I think for some of you, there's a spiritual journey. Maybe they're connected. Maybe your spiritual journey is going to take you to a romance because it's going to be about a personal transformation. And look, right here is your pilgrimage. This is you. This is you on your pilgrimage, on your journey, finding your way, choosing your path. This is the near future, so this is coming up for some of you. It's definitely a spiritual journey for some of you. This is the secret. You know, this is the card at the bottom of the deck. It's the shadow card. So this is outside of the church. This is for those of you that have left your traditional belief systems behind. This is you leaving your traditional church and your traditional belief systems behind. For some of you, it could have to do with the breakup of a relationship. You know, when somebody leaves you out in the cold, it's being left out in the cold. The picture here in the image is of a family outside of the church. And so in reference to leaving your traditional values behind, you are outside of your traditional church. And for others of you, they're outside in the cold, so it's being left in the cold if somebody left you. Somebody left you in a relationship, but it's going to lead to new things. It's going to lead to another door being opened. You know, you close one door and you open another door. So there could be a door to romance for some of you by shutting this door on that old relationship. So over here, the overall theme and what this reading is about your prosperity, your financial independence, your security, being grounded. For others of you, this is about a person who is an earth sign, either a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that is the overall theme here for some of you. And in the past, I'll bring this one up a while because in the past, here's another earth sign, but it's a younger earth sign. So this could have been a younger earth sign maturing into an older earth sign, or this is a child, this is a mother, or this is just a message about a job that you had in the past, something about your security in the past. I mean, for some of you, this may literally have to do with your home and where you live, because the conflict here is about the happy home. But here's the home. It's the image of the home. You know, this is a common theme that I'm seeing for some of you who have lost your homes. This is another card that indicates just the loss of financial loss, of losing your home, losing the place where you live. Maybe it was the breakup of a marriage or the breakup of a relationship, and now you don't have anywhere to live. It could be a financial loss where the bank took back your home, you know, if you couldn't pay your mortgage or you couldn't pay your taxes and it was taken for your taxes, past due taxes. Some of you, this is really about losing your home. So there's a lot of themes going on here. So this Page of Pentacles is a messenger regarding some financial situation, and this is in your past. Sometimes he appears as a messenger for a job opportunity, but I think in this situation, it's just the communication that you may have received regarding your financial situation about your home. Okay, now the card that represents you in the reading is this one. So this is, you are the fighter. You are not giving up. You are the Knight of Swords. You are seeking the truth. You are educating yourself about your situation. And, seeking your truth is for those of you who are on the spiritual journey. Those of you who are leaving your traditional values behind and taking this pilgrimage, a spiritual pilgrimage, and rediscovering who you are, what spirituality is, what is God. And that's for some of you. But this is all about seeking the truth about something, taking action about something. This could be about going back to school, learning about something, educating yourself. For those of you who are students who are in school and college, this is spiritual learning. Some of you, a lot of you, many people are on the spiritual journey and taking classes, taking all the classes that you can to learn what you can, to learn about energy work with Reiki, to learn about past life regressions, all of these things. I mention them all the time, but it's any kind of spiritual work that you're doing within yourself, learning about the chakras, learning about your aura, discovering who you are in the scheme of things and what is God. So for some of you, that's in reference to that. Now, and this is the conflict. So this is the happy home. So some of you, it's literally about losing your home. For others of you, there may be conflicts at home in your relationships, and which may eventually lead, one door is closed and another door is open. But look, there's an open door in this house leading to romance. Maybe you're wanting to make that commitment to live with somebody. For some of you, if this is a message just about your relationship, moving in together, but there's some difficulty with that. And because this is a conflict, there may be some difficulty with that. At the foundation of the reading is the Star card. So this is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming true. It's not immediate. It's usually a long-term goal. When you're seeking, you're on this pilgrimage and you're seeking, or you've put your past behind you and you're moving on. So you're moving out. Look, he's moving out in the dark of the night by the light of the moon. He's being guided by the star towards his long-term goals and wishes. So it's your wishes coming true. It's not immediate, but you're being directed. You're being directed to, for some of you, it's your enlightenment. Here's her third eye third eye lit up. So for some of you, this is this journey towards enlightenment. And you're going there in the dark, not quite knowing where it's going to take you. It's one step at a time. All you can see is one step at a time. So for those of you on the spiritual journey, on the spiritual pilgrimage, it's one step at a time. But the star is leading you there. The star is leading you towards your enlightenment, towards your ascension and what needs to be done. For others of you, it's just about your hopes and dreams and being guided towards them. So if somebody left you and, now you're just being guided by the light of the star towards another romance. Some of you are just being guided towards another romance. You have to close one door in order for another door to open. And I just noticed this number on here, which may be significant for some of you, the number 33. 33 is a master number. Some of you a lot of people see repetitive numbers, especially on the phone. Every time you look at the clock, it's 11:11. Some people see 33 repeated. Some people, like myself, I was always seeing 444s. And that's why my YouTube channel is Sugar Moon 444, because that's what I saw on my clock for years. And everybody else was talking about 11:11, and I'm like, well, I'm not seeing 11:11. I'm seeing 444. But 444 is significant. It's something about the hertz in communication and like in the radio and in music and how they're tuned. So 444 is more in tune to it's more of God's language. So this is a person. Oh, the other thing is, for some of you, this is about a person who's an Aquarius. So there's a lot of different people making an appearance here. We have this Queen of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then the star card could be an Aquarius. And This person could be a fire sign. So this would be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So for some of you, this is just a person with the fire sign. It's also about this passionate energy. So the Queen of Wands is passionate. You know, for those of you on the spiritual pilgrimage, you're very passionate about what you're doing. And this is also about taking action. So both of these cards are about taking action, seeking the truth and taking action, taking these classes, going online, learning and educating yourself and doing what you need to do, getting involved, doing energy work. You know, if you think of this fire energy as your energy work that you're doing, for those of you who are studying Reiki and any numerous other kinds of energy work that you're doing, even for those of you that are meditating and focusing on your chakras, well, chakras, that is Reiki, but for those of you who don't do Reiki, but you're focusing on your chakra and your energy work. So, you know, this can also be this energy work. Now, she also comes up sometimes as a person. I see her as a mistress, but this is also this passionate energy for, you know, those of you who are entering the door to romance, you know. You're crossing that threshold into romance for some of you. So that's that passionate sexual energy in the Queen of Wands for some of you. So I'm getting a lot of different messages just because you're all on a different path. You know, when I'm talking about chakras, some of you have no idea what I'm talking about, but a lot of you do. So I think that's why I'm getting a lot of different messages here for Cancer this month. So this is you on your pilgrimage, on your journey. It's also about closing that door in that previous relationship for those of you who have left someone behind or they left you. And, you know, this could be about having to move out because of the end of a relationship. So for some of you, it's just about the process of moving out and putting your past behind you and moving on to a new phase in your life, seeking a new romantic partner, because you're probably going to find somebody if you keep seeking. They're on the horizon. Just keep on looking. Now, this is how you feel. Again, this goes back to the Swords energy. So this is about educating yourself. This is about learning, seeking the truth. But this is the Master. So the Queen has those skills. She's already got the skills. She's got the knowledge and the education. And she's beginning this pilgrimage because you are becoming very knowledgeable and very wise about the spiritual journey that you're on. Some of you, it's about discovering the truth about something. So if it's the ending of a relationship, then it's just about learning and discovering the truth about what that was all about. So the Swords energy is all about the truth. Now, it could be a reflection of a person who's an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If that was a person that you were involved with, because this is the Aquarius, both of these together, the Star card represents Aquarius and the Swords represent somebody who's an air sign, and Aquarius is an air sign. So for some of you, this is about a person who's an Aquarius. Now, maybe some of you are just Aquarius rising, if you have an Aquarius rising or an Aquarius moon. That's about tapping into those energies this month, because this is the month of Aquarius. So I think for some of you who have Aquarius moon or Aquarius rising or a lot of Aquarius in your natal chart, in your astrology chart, this is about that energy. It's very strong this month because this is, you know, Aquarius. So here's the Hermit. Some of you, this is the Earth sign. This is a Virgo. So if we go back to this card, this Queen of Pentacles, it's about a Virgo. Or this past Page of Pentacles is also potentially a Virgo. That's in the past. So for some of you, this has to do with a person who's a Virgo. And this is a person that you're involved with in your environment. If it's a person that you left,